In the beginning, the heavens and earth were created, and therefore mankind was put on earth, subdue the earth. Therefore, every child is a blessing to parents. Every child is like a beautiful flower which is supposed to be adored, cared for, and loved. But what do we get instead? Harsh treatment, being treated like slaves in our own land, in our own home. The rigors of life that fight us, stress us, brutally murder us, and torture us are being put upon us by the people supposed to love us, care for us, and adore us, our parents, our guardians, and therefore sending us to that prison, that penitentiary, that jail cell without walls. They held us on earth full of total oppression and no expression. Child labor, child labor, child labor. Child labor is tragedy. There's no tragedy on earth that can be compared to child labor. Every year, 168 million children are affected by child labor, and half of them, 58 million, are in hazardous work. Child labor, child labor. Looking in my eye, the tear that I'm about to cry is not the tear of joy, but the tear of pain being inflicted upon me by my own parents. Looking in my hands, the bruises that I have in my hands cannot heal. The bruises that I have in my hands will not heal. Because I do this every day. I do it every day. I need to crush stones, and crush stones for me to be able to eat. Unfortunately for me, that's my meal ticket. Back in my mind's eyes, in my contemplation, in my imagination, I see myself wake up every morning, put on my school uniform. And before I leave for school, I tell my mom and dad, I'll see you. And they tell me, we'll see you when you're back. But back to reality. That's not the reality. Back to reality. The reality in my reality is that I see other people's children. I see other children make joyful noise and sing joyful songs going to school. Before I cross the road, look left and look right before I cross the road. But unfortunately for me, I'm that guy across the road with a 20-liter container on top of my head and sweat dripping off my forehead, tears rolling down my cheeks. Before they reach my chin, I want to wipe them off, but I just let them slide. I just want to cry, but even if I did, who is going to help me? Who's going to come and rescue me? My heart is full of grief. What a mighty thief, stealing off my childhood. Child labor, child labor. While my friends are going to school in the morning, I need to walk for long distances to go and get water, to come and water the garden, to go and get water, to come and use up the household. And I urge everyone who is here today, let's put child labor to halt. 1963, 28 August, Martin Luther King Jr. said, we should not be satisfied until when justice rolls down like water and faithfulness like a mighty stream. And I urge everyone right here today, those that have ears should listen, but those that have a heart should act on child labor. It affects everyone. Thank you.